Hello, everyone. Feels weird kind of talking to the camera. I just wanted to say welcome to the world premiere of Horses in Horse Boxes. Before the show begins, I just want to mention a little trigger warning. Topics of mental health and suicide will be discussed throughout this piece. The show is 35 minutes long and yeah, very exciting. Also want to say that this production is obviously in association with Grad Fringe Festival. This is an amazing platform that I've been absolutely delighted to be part of, and thank you so much to Alice and Liam, who are the forces to be reckoned with behind this whole thing. They've been with us and helping us through the whole process, and thank you so much. The cast you are seeing tonight are also incredible. It has been so wonderful to get to work with them. It's been a really great opportunity. And we also have fantastic technical support this evening from Sammy Richards, who's also been a dream as well. For more information on any of us, you can check out the e-programme, which was in the email, which you got this evening at around 6:30. This performance is obviously a free performance, but we would wish that you would donate to one of the charities which are also associated with Grad Fringe Festival, Black Lives Matter UK and Industry Minds, two very, very important charities, especially today in the current climate. So I think that's enough from me. Please note your nearest fire exits and turn off your cell phones. I'm joking, you're all at home, you can do what you want, we won't know. And I hope that you really do enjoy the performance. Thank you very much.
I just think we've been so in touch with each other that it's dangerous. We're bloody conjoined like twins or something. No, that's wrong. Do you get what I mean though? I can't think of a better way to describe it. We're so linked and connected that it makes it so wrong.
Just sounds like you're making problems up, Dara.
It's so weird for us to be like this. Humans are individuals and we're not individuals when we're together. So how can it work? I don't think it can work.
Dara, listen, just wait for me to get back off this work trip. It's only
No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I've realized this. I wish I could live in ignorance. I wish I could have allowed it to go on forever. I can't though. So it's not you, it's me. Jeez. Maybe there's part of me that wants to be destructive, or maybe deep down I want to over-intellectualize it.
Maybe we just need some time to talk.
No, I don't know. I guess I just don't know how to say this. 5 years. We were in love. I do believe that. We did fall in love at one point. Falling in love, Jesus Christ. That really does make it sound like a trap. How do we do this, Mark? How do we do this to ourselves? Fall in love, become such an intrinsic part of each other's lives, have nothing but each other to hold on to, and admit to ourselves and to other people that we would fall apart if it wasn't for each other, that we need each other that desperately. It's sick. It's so sick. We were at each other's wits' end.
It's just part
say anything, please don't. Please. Just let me speak. Let me say one last thing, okay? I know you will try to hold on to this. Hold on to us. I can't allow it. I'm not able to be myself with you, and I don't know who I am without you, so I have to let you go and see how that feels. This isn't working. It needs to end.
Okay.
Okay. What the fuck do you mean, okay?
Okay. I mean, okay, like a less enthusiastic version of, yes, I hear what you're saying. I understand what you want. It's over. You've said your bit. We're done.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Okay.
He is a fucking psycho, babe.
He is. He really is. You're so right. I don't know how I didn't see it any sooner.
Me neither. Cheers. Go on. Get it, Dan. Yeah. Yes.
He was so calm, Joel. He was absolutely and completely still. I've never seen anyone so still in my entire life.
Oh yeah, I swear that's always like number one. If you ever look at those lists where it's like top 10 traits of being a psychopath, stillness. You know what number 2 is? Heavy drinking.
Shit. It was like he wasn't even listening. Like,
Go on. Put it down.
like he wasn't even there. A robot.
Well, guys always think with their penises, never with their heads.
It was like the last 5 years didn't mean anything anymore. Oh. Like every single I love you I'd ever said, I didn't believe it anymore. I suddenly didn't believe any part of our relationship.
You know, I always thought maybe he could be gay.
Oh.
Too soon? Too soon. I'll leave it. We don't need him. We don't want him either.
Oh, it really freaked me out, Joel. I was standing there staring at the man I've invested the best part of 5 years into, telling him I want to call off our engagement. And his reply was, okay.
He just said okay.
Literally just that word. I wanted to lean through the screen and try and shake his frozen body to make sure he hadn't died.
No more tears. The blood of Christ. Drink up. Crazy.
He was so calm. I really needed him not to be calm, Joel. He was so inhumane about the whole thing.
He's a fucking psycho. Say it with me.
Crazy. I can't stop thinking about him. Well, not so much him, but his dead, emotionless reaction.
Has he called you?
No.
Text.
No.
Then a dick pic.
No.
Has he posted on social media?
No, nothing.
God, Dara, you don't think he's gonna like topped himself, do you?
Fuck.
Nah. Oh my God, I met someone off a Grinder. Honestly, has got an absolutely massive cock.
I mean, it is ridiculous, Faye.
Hospitality was the worst mistake of my life.
But you're so good with people.
People are pricks.
Oh, feeling cynical, are we?
Oh, it's been a long day, a long week, a long month.
Well, if you're not happy, then
And you would have thought that I would have lost some weight from the stress of doing 20,000 steps running around a restaurant all day, but I'm actually putting on weight, Mark. It's from eating all that shitty pub food.
their curries are decent.
Their curries are microwaved. They're a Tesco jar, Mark.
I mean, I like their curries.
Well, if you like their curries, I can get you a job if you want one. You
No.
take some of my hours if you want.
No. I said I like the curries, not that I want a job there.
Too good for you, is it, Mark? I'm joking. Sorry, I'm in a mood. Whatever. I bitch about work at work, and then I get home and I bitch about work, and then I see my friends and I bitch about work, and then I see you and surprise, I bitch about work.
If you're not happy, then you
How's
know
Sarah?
she's good. Yeah.
Good. Pity she couldn't come tonight.
Yeah.
Why couldn't she?
She had a reunion.
A reunion.
Yeah, like a Zoom reunion with her friends from uni.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been planned for weeks.
That's That's nice. Why didn't you go
What do you mean? Why didn't I go like to the front room? It's
to the reunion with their friends from uni?
it was their friends from the hockey society, so
If you wanted to go, you could have just rearranged with me.
no, I wasn't interested. They're a bunch of middle class assholes back then anyway. I doubt they've changed. So anyway, and plus you've been doing so much overtime, and I just wanted to have a bit of a catch up.
Oh, that's nice, Mark.
Fuck off, Faye.
Oh my God, I love this series. Have you seen it?
Is everything okay, Faye? Like, if you're ever in any trouble or need anything, you know I'm here, yeah?
I do. What's this actress called? It's like Jean something. Jodie Comer. That's it. She's so good in this. Did you know she's from Liverpool?
Faye?
Oh my God, she's so good at doing all those different accents. She speaks like French and German and Italian and like tons of others. Do you think she actually speaks those languages?
No, I doubt she does. But Faye, you know, if you need anything, I'm here, yeah?
I know, Mark. I'm fine. Work is, it's honestly fine. I'm just being a big fat complainy pants.
Good. That's good to hear.
Great. Now, have you seen this episode?
Hey,
Hi. I don't usually do this.
neither do I.
Oh, I know you do.
Well, not often.
You do, Tony. Do this often.
I mean, our definitions of often are
I
going to
don't plan on making a habit out of it.
I never said you did.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing it to get a promotion.
I never said you were doing this to get a promotion, Dara.
I just want you to know I'm not fucking you to get a promotion.
Excuse me?
Well, that's why most girls do.
Do what?
Fuck you.
You're saying that most girls only fuck me for a chance at a promotion?
Most, if not all.
I mean, you don't know that.
Ah, you can believe what you like.
You know what? I'm just really turned off now.
Oh, it was meant to be a compliment.
It definitely didn't turn out that way, no matter how you intended it, Dara.
I want to have sex with you because I want to have sex with you.
Thanks.
I'm really not interested in any kind of promotion.
Good to know.
Well, I want to have sex with you because I want to have sex with you.
That's usually how it works.
I'm strongly considering quitting anyhow.
Dara,
What?
well, you can't say that.
Why not?
Because I'm your boss.
Oh, I don't think we'd be Zooming on a Friday night if we were having an end of week debrief. Anyways, just being honest. My circumstances have changed and I don't think I need a job like this anymore.
Don't you have a boyfriend? Aren't you engaged?
Aren't you married?
I swear I remember throwing in like a 50 quid bottle of Dom Perignon for like an engagement present or something.
Yeah, we broke up.
So I'm the rebound.
I'm way past that.
Didn't take you for that kind of girl, Dara.
You can't say that to me. It's 2020.
Sorry?
No, I don't actually care. I just felt like I should say that.
Hi, Mark.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you virtually.
Yeah, actually, it's a bit weird.
Strange, isn't it? No, nice to meet you though. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. My sister said I should book an appointment, so
Okay. Sorry, just note my notes. Okay. So your sister said that you should come here.
yeah,
Okay. And why do you think she might have recommended coming to see someone like me?
I don't know.
She didn't say.
Well, I think she probably recommended it because my partner and I are going through a hard time. She thinks it might be affecting me.
Okay. Have you noticed any change in yourself in any way? maybe in how you've been acting or feeling since these issues with your partner began?
I suppose so.
Okay. How do you think that these issues that you've been having with your partner have affected the way that you've been feeling?
I don't know.
Mark, I want you to know that this is a safe space, okay? I'm not going to judge you for anything that you tell me. Anything that you tell me during this call is obviously completely confidential, all right? I'm just trying to get, a better understanding and appreciation for the situation.
Yeah, sure. Of course. Sure.
Okay. So how long have there been issues between you and your partner? So actually, do you mind my asking her name?
Oh, no, not at all. She's called Dara.
Dara.
Yeah.
Thank you. How long have there been issues between you and Dara?
Well, every relationship has issues. I mean, you know that.
Yes, true. That's true. So I think I'm being unclear, Mark. What I'm trying to say is that every relationship has highs and lows. Okay, every partnership has highs and lows. Would you agree?
Yeah.
The highs of any partnership need to outweigh the lows in order for any relationship to be happy. Do you think that's fair to say?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It sounds to me like lately your relationship with Dara has been suffering more low points than high points. Would you agree with that?
I think so, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's great, Mark. Thank you. So thinking about it, when do you think that these low points in your relationship start to become more predominant than the highs?
I started to notice things were off when we got engaged.
And do you think that getting engaged put pressure on your relationship with Dara?
Well, it might have. I read that it often does online.
Have you been researching what might have gone wrong in your relationship online?
Not often, no.
Sorry. When did you and Dara become engaged?
The middle of January, so about 6 months ago, I guess.
Okay. Before that, how long had you been in a relationship with Dara?
5 years.
Were you and Dara living together during this time?
We were, but I've moved out.
Was that a mutual decision?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Have you felt supported by your friends and family during this, should we call it a rough patch with Dara?
Well, they don't know there is a rough patch.
Do they know that you've moved out of the flat that you were living in with Dara?
No.
So none of your friends or family know that you've been having issues recently in your relationship?
None of them know. No.
When I asked you at the beginning of our conversation, Mark, why it was that you came here to see me, if you remember, you said it was because your sister had noticed that you've been having problems that you seemed different to usual, and she thought that perhaps that was because of some complications that you were having in your relationship.
Yeah, I did say that. Look, I lied. I'm sorry. I came off of my own accord. My sister doesn't know that I called, and she doesn't know that Dara and I are having issues either.
There's no need to apologise, Mark. It's completely fine. If you could honestly tell me whether you've told anyone that you and Dara have been having problems recently, or that you moved out 5 months ago.
No.
Okay. And where are you living now, Mark?
I'm in a hotel just down the road.
And how have you been feeling since you moved out?
A little bit distant, I suppose, like confused, I guess.
Okay, it's perfectly natural. Have you been feeling angry or frustrated?
Sometimes I feel like everything's going crazy inside my mind. Like I have all these pounding thoughts constantly, and I can't seem to get a break from it. But on the outside, I'm really still. Like sometimes I've spent hours staring at a wall before I've realised that I've been sat there looking at absolutely nothing for hours.
How often do you speak to Dara?
Not often.
Can you not remember exactly when the last time you spoke with her was?
About 5 months ago, I think.
They say it takes a month for every year you're with someone to get over them.
Can you really measure that kind of thing?
I don't know. But I kind of like that there's a timescale to go by.
And how much time have you got left to lament?
I should have stopped about a month ago.
Oh, fuck the timescale.
Fuck the timescale.
I mean, I think it hits people at different times. For the first 6 months after I broke up with my ex, I was fine.
Were you actually fine though?
Felt fine. Felt liberated.
That's how I thought I'd feel.
Yeah, but the novelty did wear off.
How?
Just did. I can't pinpoint what changed exactly, but suddenly I was depressed about the whole thing, just as he'd gotten over it.
Weird.
Yep. He'd finally stopped sending me 30 texts a day and randomly appearing in my favourite coffee shop just as I got depressed about the breakup.
Typical.
Maybe I like the fact he was still kind of chasing after me after we ended. It was like we'd gone back to the start of the relationship, you know, that great part where you're playing hard to get.
Oh my God, that is the best part. It's all downhill after that.
Well, yeah, in my head we were playing that all over again. We'd gone right back to the start of the relationship again.
And that wasn't what was happening in his head.
Nope. He was trying to get me back and eventually he just stopped trying and gave up.
Well, maybe I get double the time.
To mourn the relationship.
Yeah.
Why double?
Because I feel like I'm mourning for the both of us.
How's that?
Well, he didn't seem to bat an eyelid when I said I wanted to end it. He didn't even care. He just came back, packed up his shit and left.
And that was it.
That was it. Haven't spoke since.
I like you, Dara.
Yeah. Yeah, I like you too. This has been so nice. It's been so nice to just speak to someone. What?
What?
What do you mean, continue?
Like, maybe we can keep seeing each other.
Oh, well, I swear I mentioned at the start that I wasn't like emotionally available for that sort of thing.
You just said you like me, though.
I do.
Yeah, and I like you, so we should see each other.
Well, I don't think we should.
Right, well, when two people like each other, Dara, that's usually what they do.
Okay, well, I don't like you anymore, so I don't think we should.
Well, that's a bit childish. You could have just said you weren't interested in me.
Well, I'm not interested in you. No, I'm not interested in anyone right now.
You don't have to go. You can stay if you want.
You make that sound like you're doing me a favour.
You'd be doing me a favour.
I don't usually stay for very long afterwards.
Well, I understand that, but if there is any part of you that wants to stay for just like a bit of a chat, a bit of company,
Too kind.
it's nearly morning anyway.
What time is it?
It's nearing on 5 a.m.
You get up early or something?
sometimes.
Where are you anyway?
I'm in a hotel just outside of Luton. What about you?
How long have you been staying there?
I'm here on business, but I'll be leaving soon.
Okay. And that was an ugly picture I saw earlier.
What?
It was on the wall.
Oh yeah, I'd never even noticed it.
It's hard to miss.
Well, it's not that bad. It's not my personal taste, but it's not awful.
I guess I have a thing.
About hotel pictures.
About horses.
Horses.
Well, that and horse trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, come on then.
What?
You'll have to explain now.
Oh, it'll cost you extra for the horse story. I'm joking.
Well, is it a regular you tell? I feel less special now.
You're gonna be very disappointed. It's nothing like that. It's nothing at all, really. My dad sells horse trailers for a living. And when I was younger, we used to have loads around the back of the house.
So you're a horse rider then, right?
Just the trailers. My brother and I used to play mums and dads in them, and we had a fight one day, as siblings do, and he locked me in one of the trailers and just left me there.
What little shit.
Classic sibling bickering.
Oh, I remember it all too well. My sister was a fucking nightmare.
I don't even remember what we fought over. He left me in there for what felt like hours, and I just remember the walls feeling like they were creeping in tighter and tighter, and clearly I'm very traumatized now.
Yeah.
I'm not good with enclosed spaces.
Well, are you claustrophobic then, or?
A bit, actually, yeah. I distinctly remember trying to keep myself calm by telling myself how small I was in comparison to a horse. How lucky I was to have so much room, and made me feel sorry for the horses, I guess. How they would just have no room at all to move or readjust or do much of anything but just stare straight at a steel wall.
Oh, yeah.
Poor horses.
Yeah, poor horses.
Bet you wish you never asked now.
No. It's interesting. They must be so still. Like, they can't move without touching the walls.
I mean, I guess they don't really have a choice. Well, imagine if someone pushed you in a box too small for you without any warning and you couldn't move inside, and yeah.
Is it weird that I sort of relate to them a little bit?
No. You'll never be able to look at that bloody picture again.
No.
Nice of you to call.
Oh, I know it's been a while. Things have been a bit all over the place recently.
What, you couldn't take any time to call your brother?
Mm.
What if I had died?
Oh, I'm sure if you died, they would have let me know.
Prioritise giving me a call, Dara.
Sorry. Anyway, how are you?
All right, ticking along nicely, keeping me head down, staying in line.
Oh, wow, for a change.
The food's still shit. Sometimes I don't even know what the hell I'm eating.
Well, it doesn't look like you've been eating much.
That's because it's not very appetizing, is it?
Mm.
But I mean, yesterday they gave us this thing, ratatouille, and honestly, it tasted more like rat shit. To be honest.
Well, you should write a letter.
I could do without a lecture on how to change the world, Dara. But look, if you really want to help me out, just transfer a bit extra into my account, yeah?
You know that's not fair to ask.
I'm gonna buy some decent food, love.
Oh, well, then you can use the money I put in there monthly to get some. I know there is enough to get you everything that you need with what I put in.
You're a tight bitch sometimes, you know that, right? You get that from mum's side.
Oh, well, I don't think you can genetically inherit that sort of thing.
Just count yourself lucky that she left before you can remember. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, wow, lucky me.
No one likes a smart ass either, Dara. That fella of yours will leave you if you're not careful.
Well, I broke up with him ages ago.
Did he cheat on you?
No, I just decided I didn't want to be with him anymore.
Good girl. He was a ponce anyways.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That I am right. I told you that years ago. Always said he was a waste of time.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
I did.
I'm sure you did, Craig. Should have listened to you.
If I had a penny for every time that you said that.
Yeah, whatever.
He was punching well above his weight.
He was a nice guy.
No, your kids would have been pig ugly or come with an extra toe or something.
All right, all right.
Oh, I mean, there's a lovely chap in here. Dino's his name.
Are you really trying to set me up with someone you've met doing time?
I mean, he's out in a month or so, so I mean...
Oh, wow. Well, you could start a matchmaking service at this point.
I mean, you never know, do you? But look, he's a nice enough chap. He's only in here because...
Oh, shit. Craig, wait. Someone's ringing me. I'll call you back, okay?
Cool.
Hi. Look, I just called to tell you I think it's really shit what you did.
What I did.
Yeah, calling the whole thing off like that for no real reason.
Oh, Mark, I gave you my reason.
I remember you chatting a whole lot of shit, but I don't remember you giving me a real reason.
Well, I didn't have a reason to stay. Put it that way.
Wow.
And don't pretend you fought hard to keep me around.
What's that supposed to mean?
You gave up on me easily enough. I told you I wanted to end our 5-year relationship, and your reply was okay. I wasn't going to stay with you for the rest of my life because I felt sorry for you, Mark. That isn't a legitimate reason to marry someone.
Like the martyr, Dara.
Why are we having this conversation anyway?
What?
What's the real reason you've called?
I just called to say that... I just thought you were a dick. I thought you were a complete arsehole for doing what you did. And you never gave me much warning or any signs or even told me about any of your emotions, that you were unhappy. It wasn't fair and it was so shit.
Okay.
What the fuck do you mean, okay?
Okay. Less enthusiastic version of yes.
I was wrong to call you. This was a mistake. We were over a long time.
I know you
ago.
tried to hold on to this.
You were right. Again.
Mark, look, I don't want us to be...
No. I don't even know what I'm doing.
No, it's okay.
No. Thanks for your time. I've said my bit.
Well, hello there, Dara. How are you going?
Faye, hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Is Mark with you? He's not answering his phone.
What? No, why?
Has he gone out?
Well, I haven't really spoke with him recently.
What do you mean recently? Has he gone somewhere for the weekend?
No, we just haven't really spoken in a while, I guess.
Why not?
You don't know? Faye, I can't believe he hasn't said anything. I was going to call or text, but I didn't think
What are
that.
you talking about? What's happened?
Faye, Mark and I broke up at the beginning of the year. He moved out and everything.
Well, where's he been staying?
Well, I just presumed he was staying with you.
No. He hasn't been answering any of my calls or texts since.
What?
He hasn't answered any of my calls or my texts since Tuesday.